And that was Comfy Beats by Lily Pichu. Today we're going to get back into some Minecraft. There we go. Let's jump back in where we left off. Yes, today we killed the Wither. We got the Nether Star. We got the seeds for the Nether Star. So today we should be able to make some Nether Stars. Or we should have Nether Stars made, if I did it correctly. Let's go see if we have our Nether Stars. If we do, we can upgrade our power source. And make it even bigger. Okay, let's go check on that first. Right over here we should have... Nope. Okay, so this was my fault. I forgot about this. So we come here. Internal buffer. Internal buffer. That was my bad on that. Put that in there. And now we have 14 nether stars, so it's not a lot. But we do have 14 of them. We have 16 more nether star seeds as well. We're going to come over here. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to stand real quick. We're going to come here. We just need one of these. And we need 3 of these. And come back over here. We're going to pull these out. We don't need the wither skeleton seeds. Oh, that was an accident. I don't have anything I can put there right now. Well, that wasn't smart of me. Alright. I need to grab some cobblestone. There we go. Alright, so item pipe, item pipe, item pipe. We're going to come here. We're going to configure. So back is going to be an input. Top will be an output. Alright, so this is an output. Click on that. Put that in. Move the obsidian and put in nether star seeds. So that way when we put these in... Oh, I can't. That is a shame. I could do reprocessing. Or the growing. Or pots. That's it. I can't use this for it. Alright. That's alright. We'll put these in here. And put these in there. And that'll process the seeds for us here. Maybe. Okay, let's go to sleep. Maybe it only works in during the day. Which very well might be the case. Yep. Let's process it. That processes, and if it produces a seed, it'll pop the seed back in, and it'll just keep producing. I was hoping to do that with the nether stars, but it looks like that's going to be out of the question for that. Alright then. Ender chest is what I need, and I want these guys here. Like this. We're gonna need some pots. We're gonna need insanium for oil soil. Now we have alright. Put that away. I can only do 16 for right now, but that's not what we're worried about. Alright. We're gonna come into here. I didn't think about this. Back out for a second. We need the machine. Auto harvest for a minute. That's gonna be a forester, so we need a forester. Need an observer. Check. Need mason stone. And there we go, forester. Oak saplings, check. All right. We're gonna need a hopper. While I'm grinding utils, we need the absorption hopper radius upgrade. There. All right, so we're gonna need power for this thing, so I'm gonna need to make something else as well. But for now, this will work. We need to set this guy right here, like that. That's too big. There we go. So we're actually going to need to move this over one little bit. Right here. That show area, and it should be 6. And we should be able to see that all the way across, and it'll go all the way back. Perfect. Hide area. Always on. I'm gonna make sure this is gonna work. We're gonna throw the seats into there. Okay, so that's gonna split the seats. It's not a terribly big deal. So there's that. We just need power. Here, show area. That there. That's actually behind this machine. So I'm gonna need the wrench or the hammer, crescent hammer. We're gonna need a flux duct while I'm at it. Or need flux networks. We're gonna need the point to pull it out. And there is point to provide energy. And our hammer. We can look up wrench for it right here. We want to be able to rotate that thing around the way it absorbs from the other side. Oop, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Put those in, you can't even see them anymore. That'll absorb this entire area. Items up and down. Oops. There we go. And then I'll start getting these when they're done. Now we just need to clean the chunk. There we go, force loaded. Now we come out here. We're gonna come right to here. We got 28 channels open. 4 and 2, so we just set this right here. Set it right like that. Here we want an import. Oops. Import bus. That. Set that right there. I cannot spell. Acceleration card. Just need one to ensure that this always stays empty. And there we have that. All right. Let's see how many of these we can make. I need more glass panes. So we can make 2 more of these guys. It's gonna go up by millions here every almost like every 3 to 4 seconds it'll be a million up. And they hold 128 million each. That's useful power reserves. Alright. So we were making that stuff, so we're gonna come here to add mechanism, not mechanism. We are making the power. Let's see. It's not power. It's not mechanism, it's power. That's my bad there, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Ow. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, we are here at the end. The nitro. We actually need to make this crystal. One makes 16 though, but we need 20 million power. One thing I did not know though is this. I was not aware that we can make these into seeds. I was not aware of that. So we're going to go ahead and make one of this. I need 1 nether star, 2 redstones, and a block of blazing crystal. So I need 9 of these guys. I'm going to need blaze. Four times 9 is 36. There we go. Just need 2 of those. 1 nether star. Make 1. Alright. Need to come here for the wrench. We need to come here for this guy. Because this requires so much power that I'm actually going to have to link up a lot of these to this one unit here. Out of range. They are now all attached to there. We have more than enough energy to charge this whole thing, so we just gotta wait. These each have 4 million into them. Like I said, more than enough energy to do so. Okay, that's charging. We're gonna leave that alone for a little bit. Back. Okay. We're at Ella. Alright, so I need these guys. We have this one. We need that one. We're gonna need that one and that one. And then we need Electrosteel as well, so we need that. I'm not doing the essence, I'm doing the seeds. And blue. There we go. Okay. So each of these are going to require 4. Four. And 4. Okay. 4. 4. 4. So I only have 1 of these, so we're going to need 3 diamonds. Like I said, I wasn't aware that I could make these into seeds, so that was my fault there. It's just about done. I need the linking tool back. Took the point off. Here, we need a new point. That's why that's going down in energy. All right. Over here for the essence. So this is going to require red, purple, blue, and red. So 2 reds, a purple, and a blue. And a blue. I do, right there. And then we need the seeds. And there's that. I'm missing a seed. I need 4 more blue. Four more blue. Just about there. Alright, we have all the seeds. Now we need to come back here, put these back. We come here for the personal shrinking device. There we go. Now we'll get all of those continually as well. So we can start making those in massive batches instead of such small batches. Now the nether one is obviously going to require nether stars, but that's not a problem with how many nethers I have here. And this is only needed until I get to the point where I can make the botany pot, or the hopping pots. And I'm just not there yet. So these take, this one is Blaze Nitro, that's the longest one. So that's going to be about 2 minutes with the Insanium. That's alright. We'll have everything we need. Okay. And now that we have those, we can actually make these as well. That'll only leave us with 4 though, we're missing 1. Let's go ahead and make 3 of those. If I can spell nether right. 3 of those. Need 6 of these. Hey, how you doing? Actually, I needed 9 of those. Nope, it's 6. I'm doing pretty good. And these are now fully charged and fully charging. Now that I put the point back on, that can actually transfer the power. I forgot about the power source that I had taken off. So that's transferring power now. I'm working on the power systems. These guys here. This is what I'm working on now. I just acquired the nether star yesterday, so I made nether star seeds and I'm making nether stars regularly. And so now I can make the nitro cables and nitro power energizing rods, and I'm also making the Magmator nitro. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is the nitro energy cell, this guy here. But I just found out that I can make seeds from these as well. So I started up the seeds. That way we can get these down here. I could do this thing as well. I'm making another one of these right now just to get it done early. I have plenty of power. I'm not concerned about power. I'm sitting on top of quite a bit of power here. Even with us using that, I'm still increasing in power. It's just not by the millions, it's by the 100,000s with that running. So the power upgrade for these would be 1.2 to 3. So that's actually worth doing. I'm going to upgrade one of these real quick. Just like that. It kills off all the power stored in it, but it is worth the upgrade. Do that, it's generating power, but it's also using too much power. There we go, it's charging and using power. Back here to power, we're looking at 90k FE per tick for the max input output. This is 200k, so I'm going to be making this as well. That's going to be one of my next steps. But I'm going to upgrade all of these as far as I can, because that'll increase my powers. That way I can do this as fast as I can. It'd be a lot easier. Alright, those quests are done. I want to get into mob grinding utils as well. Oh, I can get soul lava by clicking that. I'm not going to do that yet. But I did not know that. There, we'll let that go again. I need 2 of these. Actually, I think I could do 3. We'll do 3. So we're looking to make more of these. I have 5 of those, so I could do 2. We're missing 1 more. But that gives me a little bit faster speed. It doubles these. Let's see how many we are sitting at for nether stars. We're sitting at 2 more nether stars. That's actually an amazing thing, because if you come here for the recipe for nether stars, you'll see that it takes 3 of these shards. So it takes 27 of these to make a single nether star. So to have 2, that means we hit 54 of those essences. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, I got an overgrowth seed. I still don't know what this is used for. Yeah, see, that's not really worth it for this soil. Because I can use the Insanium itself, and that actually turns out to be a better soil. But I'm guessing that's for things that doesn't allow the Insanium soil. That's a little bit faster already. We just gotta keep upgrading it. I need to upgrade the cable as well. This is providing power. It's just not enough. As you can see, it's not powering fast enough. So I do need to change that. But the good thing is these can hold 10 million each. So that way if I needed to do this, I could put 2 of these on one without any extra power sources. And when they're fully charged, they can convert this into what I need. Now, I'm not planning on doing that, but I could, is what I'm saying there. Okay, so this... Do I have this attached to anything? No. I use this as a test. This was a test. And it's not bad for overworld transfer. It just doesn't transfer between the compact storage machines, these guys, compact machines, to the overworld. So I couldn't do this for wireless power. So I had to use the Flux Networks power. These guys, points and plugs. Okay, so now I need to upgrade the cable. So we need to make cables. Put that away. We need to make these guys. I need 2 of those. I'm here. We're gonna make a stack of these. Now this is gonna remove all of that, unfortunately. But I just gotta put it back down. This time I don't need to go as far because I don't have as much. We have 3 of these nitros. Alright. So these are going to charge quite a bit faster, as you can see. We come here, this is actually pulling out quite a bit more energy per tick. The most it can pull out is 800,000 per tick out of each one of those, and these can only pull out 200,000. So the fact that it's not pulling out 200,000 is a good sign. Yep, all these are remaining fully charged, even while in use, and this is charging. This one here is fully charged, and that one's getting there as well. Come back over here. As you can see, it used up all of that to charge that cable. And it's not going up. This one not going up. So we are actually using power right now to do this. To charge. Sorry, to keep it charged. So this is where we're going to need to start upgrading our power source. That away. Come here to Powell. We have 2. Okay. So the reason why we're doing this is because this only generates 2k FE per tick, where this will generate almost 5k. So that's a healthy increase. I want to do the reactor. Excuse me, sorry. Let's see. Reactor. I want to do this guy. But I don't have the power for it, or the resources to be able to use that, unfortunately. It's quite depressing. We're going to need more of those blazing. Oh, I'm out of the blazing crystals. And I have none of those other ones. Alright. So I need blaze. Three, 4. So that's going to give me a stack of 64. Roll that. I can actually take 4 out of here. I don't know what happened there. I only need a stack of 63. I'm going to need my linking tool. We can put those away. Alright, so once that's done, we can go ahead and link it. Link these to different things. There. That to there. That one to there. That one to there. And I have these to automatically pull that out. Just about done. Well, at least I don't have to use diamonds on this one. That makes it a little bit easier. Here we go. And that one will complete here in a second. There we go. Now we have a stack of 63 of those. Come over here again. And that's going to give us 7 blocks of that. We need 7 nether stars. 7. And then we need redstone blocks. So I need 14 of those. Okay. Still have the linking tool, so I'm going to unlink these ones here to link back to there. This. That way I can get the most power into this because it takes a while. At least until I get those seats working on it for me. Because then I don't have to do this whole steps. Alright, we have 16. We need to upgrade our power source now. As you can see, it did start charging these again because I was using the blazes for a while. Okay, so I'm making this. We need 2 of these. That. We're going to need to come in. I need my personal shrinking device, and I'm going to put away the linking device. I don't need the chest. I need this guy. Alright, so here is our power. This is all I had going so far. Now we come back here to the overworld, and we're going to upgrade this one. Go, and that goes in there. I mean, I can't have my chunks explode, but that's still unnerving. I need to know where these guys are coming from. Right there. Couple small patches. So I need to torch that real quick. Anything else in my area? I'm just tired of them showing up right now. In the middle of stuff, jeez. I think they'd have more respect. Alright, that's going to connect those. That's going to give full lava at all times. Because I have a huge lava generator. So this is going to produce almost 5k per tick. So that's now transferring quite a bit more power. Let's go back in and grab another one of these guys. Gotta upgrade these all the way. Alright, so that's almost completed. We'll wait here till it completes, and we'll upgrade the next one. We'll upgrade the next one and change out those power cables in that room as well. Okay, so for this, I need 2 more of these. That. And then like that. There we go. We'll upgrade the power cables while we're in here this time. And there's that one producing. Okay, so power cables. Just like that. Coming back here, we're now up to 23.6 per tick, which is really good. We're going to need more, obviously, but that is still really good. We come back here, we'll notice that these is still charging. We're up almost 6,500. We're up over 6,500 per tick. So that's still charging. Not fast, but it is charging. And that's because we upgraded 3 of these guys. One of those can handle 2. Roughly. Because that, oh, I guess not. One can handle 1. With 1 and 1.8 FE left over. So when I had 2 of them, that can handle 3 of these with a little bit left over. With the 0.6 left over. And now that we upgraded the cables, we don't need to do that again for now. And indeed. Alright, we don't need the nitro cables anymore, but we are going to upgrade the nitro cables to that other one because it's going to be a little bit cheaper on our price. We have tons of the nitro cables, so we might as well. And these are fully charged. So until I get those seeds going regularly, this is going to be our waiting process here. I have all the seeds going for that, so to be able to make all that stuff is going to be a lot easier. Just for right now, we're on the waiting process. I'm eventually going to be moving almost everything I have into the compact machines. And I'm going to be taking this here out. Once we get enough power generation and enough cables, I'm going to run the power cables, all this stuff. So that way we have better cables. It's smaller and you can walk through it, which is really nice because otherwise I have to sit here jumping over cables all the time. And it's not really a big deal, it's just the little things, you know what I mean? And then we can use this here if we needed to, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I need the cells because I have these points and I'm going to be using the storage systems here. Let's come here to power. Let's see what these can store and transfer at the max point. So it can store 140 at the max and transfer 400. Now that doesn't sound bad, except these can store 128, but transfer 800,000. So it's double the transfer that it could do. So that sounds much, much better. You know, can upgrade 2 of these with 1 of those. Like I said, I'm tired of jumping over all these cables. And I got cables going everywhere, to be perfectly honest. Not all of them are power cables, though. Okay, so I'm making these. We need 2, 4. So I can actually upgrade 3. We'll go grab another one. Actually, I think I have one in here. I do. I had an extra one in there from the last time I wanted to do them. Go. There's 3 more, so we're going to need to make 2 more of those upgrades. But there we go, a little bit faster on the transfer. We have 4 more to upgrade to make that as fast as we can with the stuff we have. I have quite a bit more to upgrade on those. So those 3 are charging. This is now transferring at 31 per tick, which it should be at 200,000 per tick. And I enable surge. Won't help. So something is limiting them, and I think it's these cables themselves. Input output is only 3K per tick. That's the issue. These are throttling me back. So that's part of the problem there. But I have the power, so it's not going to waste. We'll come back over here and take a look. These are draining. This one's always going to drain first because this was the first one I put down. This is the last one. This is the next one. So this one's going to start draining first. So it's this one, then this one, this one, this one, and then this one. But I connected this to the network before this one. So it's going to go this one, and then this one drains. Once that last one is completely drained out, that's how I know when it's time to move on to a different thing. Grab all 4 of those. We can upgrade 2 of them right now. That's what we're going to do. Upgrade both of these. That we're going to attach these to that network. Didn't put the extra redstone in there, so that's why that didn't work. Here we go. We have 8 of those, so transferring at 3,000 per tick. Gonna go a lot faster. $24. If we're doing 8 times 3, it's 24,000 FE per tick. So it's still gonna take a while. And I still have 2 more to upgrade. I have 10 of them, and that'll be 300 or 30,000 per tick. It's not going to be the fastest with this being at 20 million upgraded, but it's still better than nothing. Each of these are a little bit faster each time. And this is the fastest we can do this, so. Gonna need these to make the best power source. And then we're gonna need uranite. But once I get uranite, I'm going to be making the seed here. And we're gonna make a whole farm of just uranite, because honestly, this is gonna give us power. So you can smelt these uranite ores to get that. Unfortunately, I think that's the only way to get it. So I'm gonna have to find uranite. And so we can get regular uranite ore through a centrifuge or a laser drill. So most likely I'm gonna go the path of the laser drill with a green laser lens. It will be in the void. All in islands, in barrens, and highlands. Netherweight. I don't know what the void is, but I don't think I've made it there. So we should be good to get this. This is going to be the most I can get out of it. And the reason I'm doing that is because then we can use that to power the reactor. But I don't have that yet, so I have to make those and make the uranite seeds. Alright, so we should be able to do the last two of those upgrades. We're still sitting on good power. I'm not concerned about that. Need 4 of those to upgrade the last 2 of these. There we go. And that'll be 10. That'll be a little bit faster. It's not terribly faster. It's not going to make a huge noticeable difference with just a few of these. But when you get to a lot of these, it makes a big difference. And now, if you look at that number, it looks like it's actually going up by 50,000 per tick instead of 30. And I don't know why that is, but that's fine with me. Alright, so next we need to upgrade the magma tores. Just so we can actually, I don't need to upgrade those. We can, but it's not really needed. As you can see, we're still sitting on plenty of power. We're going down, and it's quite a bit faster. So I can upgrade them, but only while these are running will I go down in power. So if I decide to change up this and stop running this for a little bit, we'll get our power right back and then some. Okay, so we upgraded that one and that one. We're here on this one. All right, we're gonna come into here. We're gonna make 2 of these. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these in there. Oops, well, now I can't. We got 4 of those, so I can upgrade 2 of those machines next time that finishes. Not gonna need that. I'll do this at another time. I don't need that right now. Don't need the robot. I'm gonna need more of those. I don't need another ender tank. We need that. We need that. We don't need these yet. We'll do that later. So let's try to make this. So I'm missing HPDE sheet. Oop, that's plastic. I thought I had these at some point. It might have been in a different game. I think it's in, yeah, that was in a different one. So plastic, dry rubber, latex processing unit. Here we go. So for this, we need a latex bucket to do that. And to get the latex, come on, there we go. No, I just need to come here to latex to the fluid extractor. There we go. All right, come here for the ender chest once more. We're gonna make this a little bit easier on ourselves. We're gonna come here. I'm gonna come here. Pop this one up. Put that there. Just like that. Come in here, add this to the whitelist. So that way that'll pull that out of there immediately. It's not pulling it out of there. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so what I put in there won't get pulled out. That's good to know. There we go. And that'll be the last one I do. But now those are automatically into this machine. So once that's done, it'll come over here. So I don't have to keep walking back and forth with that. I don't need the spirited cables anymore. I'm not going to do anything with those for right now. From here, we're going to make this. I can make another one as well. Let's come back into our power resource. We have plenty of lava. I have a huge lava generator that I've been working on. And I need to keep working on because I'm not quite done with it. I needed a few things. Back into here. And upgrade that one as well. Okay, so I'm going to come here and pull that entire stack out of compressed sand. Because I need sand. Because I have this making that's working on iron. Okay, so I have this working on iron. Because this is working on iron. Okay. How much glass do I have? I think I'm completely out, yeah. Alright, let's put this back so we can generate power off of it. Jump back out. Alright. So that's finished as well. Okay. So now we'll generate power back quite fast. We're actually gaining at 28.3 FE per tick. Okay, so I'm gonna need furnace. Now I wanted to use the Supremium furnace because it'd be a lot faster, but I can't pull anything out of the Supremium furnace. It wouldn't allow me to. So I can only input. So I'd have to go back every few minutes and check on it to make sure that it was working. This now has 7 channels. I would need 2 channels for this to work. Let's see, induction smelter. It has 8. Smart cable. Okay, so we could set this right here like this. I need a power source though, that's the problem. I can set this right here like that. Okay, so it's gonna be input from the back, output from the right. Like that. Come here to applied energistics. We need an export and an import. Looks like I only have an import. I'm here for the export. There we go, export and import. All right, so export in this section, import on this section. I'm here for smart cabling. We need 2. And I'm going to need 1 power. One power pipe. We'll just grab a stack. I'm going to reroute the power to the other side over here. Like this. And then we're going to put this right here for sand. Let's make sure that's going to fill up and stay full. Check the augments. No augments. So I need to put the augments in. I forgot to hook up the cables. Sitting here wondering why that wasn't working. Oh, those two should connect here in a second. There we go. And that should stay full. Not going to be very fast to load it, but it doesn't need to be. Alright, now I need augments. We're going to need... Wait, is this it? I can't remember. Yes. Increases the processing energy. Okay, there's that. We need 4 of these. Like that, we can just click those into there. That'll be significantly faster. That's going to produce this glass for us. All right. Put these energy pipes away. All right, so we need to start here. We need this. We can do that right away. Perfect. And then we need lightweight pressure plate. And then there, we now have the fluid extractor. We don't need power for it, so I don't need to worry about that. Now we need the latex processing unit, so I need a bucket of latex to make that. Do I have a placer? I should. There we go. Alright, so what I want is to place this there. And then this right there. Oh, no, I gotta turn that around. Oh. Put this right there. Okay. Spell oak, this would be a lot easier. We need logs like that. Put those in there. Always on. So anytime there's not a log in front of it, it will place a log in front of it. And that's going to make latex. Point is what I'm looking for. I want to see if this is going to make it faster. It makes it a little bit faster. I'm here for the tanks. See what kind of tanks we can get. What are these going to require? So this requires quite a bit. So you can make the pity, and then you need these to upgrade. And then pink slime to go beyond the pity machine. So that would be this one. So you can hold 64 with that. Otherwise it's 16 without having to use anything. Otherwise I could just make these and make a 64 tank storage. I don't have string for that. Not really worried about it. I'm just sort of looking to see what we can do. So basic fluid tank. Advanced fluid tank. We can do this. Because I have the mechanism stuff. Elite. It's going to require these. So we have the 64. And that's all I really need. We're going to come there, place that there, place that there. I need a wrench. This one. I'm having some lag going on here. Just like that, and that should start filling that up. 56 millibuckets of latex. Let's see. Probably use these for the basic energy cables. I'm going to come here and pull this off again. I'm going to come here and set it on top of this tank. This, just like that. That'll power that. Because that only uses 500 FE per use. Let's actually make 2 more of these fluid extractors real quick. I can put 3 around one piece of log. 1 second, guys. Okay. I should be able to make that. Both of those. Perfect. So then I place that there. That went there. That. Do that. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah. Like that. Turn that one off and that one on. There. There, there, and then there. And that'll use power. That'll produce a little bit faster. Not the greatest, but it will produce. So we're almost up to a bucket. And there is no way to make this faster. Unfortunately, there really isn't. Like I said, one of the things I like most about the power cables is that you can walk through them without having to jump over them all the time. Come on. And I don't have any blocks underneath that, so that'd be dangerous to do that, because I might lose it. Almost lost it still. All right. We're going to use these. There we go. Now our base is sort of level now. All right. Put those away. Don't need that anymore. We might need that. Next thing we're going to need is see, we need. I'm trying to think here, guys. We're still working on latex, so I don't need anything there until we get that. But right now, I'm just sort of running around. Oh, I need power back over to that system. I need a new point. Otherwise, this doesn't get power over here. Do that. Turn that on. That's not going to transfer hardly any power. You see here, very little power. One of the biggest problems I have with the energy pipes is you need the upgrades to get power out. I don't want to use this one, that'll be too much. But I can do this. And put that into here. And that'll now transfer quite a bit of energy, 32,000. And that means everything's going to be charged, and this is going to transfer almost no power. Because I got machines running, but they're not using a lot of power per tick. We now have 4 more nether stars, which is nice. So we're missing 3 to make 12. That's not bad. So we're slowly getting there. Let's go check out this. We are at half a bucket. And we're still on the same piece of wood. So unfortunately, that is going to take quite a while. Now I can make more and get that all set up, but I have other things to do as well. So I'm going to be passing on that for a little bit. Let's go in here and I'll show you guys my lava generator. Soon this will be all full. I will have a huge lava generation system. And I'm getting there. But I'm not quite there yet. So I am working on it, but we're not there yet. And down to here, the first layer is done. This is the layer I'm working on now. And those ones there will now produce lava. Just like that. Once I get them all attached, they produce lava. And that's the superheating element I need for all of them. So we're behind on that point. And the reason we're behind on that point is because I'm behind on sand, which I need for glass. So that's still working on that. So as you can see, we are behind on that. Now we have 58 more of those. And come in here and work on it some more, since we still have to wait. Ooh, back up. And this row will be done at least. There we go. Another row taken care of. Now make sure all these pipes are set up correctly. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. All these are all outputs and not inputs. Good. So each row of these on the outside has, this one here has 13, each of the other ones have 12. I'm literally making an absolutely massive lava generator inside of this thing. And it doesn't make my base look messy. I have it attached to an ender tank here. So that way I can get it outside of here as well. Because in this one, it seems like the pipes here on the outside don't work. I can't connect anything to them. It will not connect, no matter what I do. And I can't craft those pipes. Alright, let's see where we're sitting at. Almost there. We're at 3/4 of the way done with one bucket of latex. We're going to need a lot of latex. So instead of sitting here continuously waiting on these, we're going to need placers. I'm going to make a set of 4 of these. And I'm going to make a set of 4 of these. So each one can get 3. So I need 12. Or 3 by 3 is 9, so we really need 9, not 12. And I have the power. So this, it's going to be there, there. There's that. This is going to go there, skip 1 right there. Then I'm just going to place this one over here, there, skip 1, there, there. Oh, wait, what happened? All right, so there, skip 1, there, there, there. Okay, so this is going to go there, there. This is going to go there, 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 there. There, and there. Three stacks of wood. Okay, there's power. Now I need fluid ducts. There. Those are all out. Those are out. Those are out. That's out. And all out. All right, so that's filling up a little bit faster. We now have over a bucket of latex, so that's much, much better. Disconnect those sections because we're going to need the latex processing unit to make latex, or to make the dry rubber. But first we're going to need a bucket, like that, from here, and bucket of latex. Okay, so we don't need those. We need this. A bucket of water. And now we have the processing unit. That guy is going to go right here, like that. that. It now has power and liquid latex. Now I need water. Grab the sink. We're going to place the sink right here. Pull out of the sink into there. So it now has water, that now has latex, and that's now going to be making tiny dry rubber. Okay, that's that. The next step is going to be making this a little bit easier, so I need, trying to think. Sorry guys, I'm drawing a blank. I need smart cables. We're going to need input out, or we're going to need an importer. Oop, I have sticky pistons. We need these. Make a few of those. Okay. So, problem is this cable has 4. Wait, I thought I had more than 4. What was this working on? Compressed end stone? Am I out? I am completely out of end stone. Okay. Not a big deal there. We'll work on that next time, but for now we can actually just go ahead and pop this over here. This. So that import bus should draw those in just like that. So we come here, tiny dry rubber, right there to make dry rubber. And when I just need a few things, I'm just going to use this. We're going to set this right there, just like that. Come here for a big old block of coal. Process is just like that. Okay. And that'll sit in there for a little bit, but that's it. That's a piece of plastic needed to make this. So we'll need to make this simple machine frame, which we're going to need latex inside of this thing. I need 2 plastic, I need a pity. We have that, we don't need that, we need this. Don't need that up there anymore. Need a diamond gear. Not a big deal there, we got tons of diamonds. Alright, all we need is another piece of plastic. So we're at 5 of the tiny dry rubbers, where we need 9. This is going to be our hold-up point. So we're at 7. only way to get that is there. Only way to get that is either UU matter, which I am not prepared to make. Not at all. There's our other piece of plastic. Come here to the dissolution chamber. We're going to set that one right there. Need to apply power. That'll charge real quick. Latex should be going in. It's going to be a small amount because I only have it hooked up to 3 of them. 6, but it's going to divert half and half to each of these machines. Not a big deal. Alright, we have the dissolution chamber. We are making the simple machine frame. So I need 2 nether bricks, 2 iron ingots, gold gear, and a pity frame. So I don't have the pity frame. Let's make one. Pity frame. Check. Gold. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to come here. We're making this. I need a gold gear. From here, we need nether bricks. We need 2 nether rack. Melt them super fast. Then iron. Two iron. And we need 2 plastic. So we're going to be holding on the plastic again. So that's going up there. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. So the iron goes down here like this. Like that. We'll lock it so I don't have to pull any out, and then we just need the plastics. So we're waiting on plastic. I am currently trying to make these guys. So annoying. Alright. Anywho. We have tons of power. This pipe is upgraded to there. So yeah, everything is looking good right now. Oh, okay, I'll show you actually. It's I have them put into these compact machines so I don't have to keep looking at them all the time. But for now, I'm using the Magmator from Powa. And I have 4 of the nitro and a few spirited. The spirited don't produce a whole lot. They produce okay, I gotta look in here. So we come here for the power. So the spirited produces generates 2k FE per tick, whereas my nitro only produces almost 5k. And I'm using this as a base. I'm not really going to be expanding upon the Magmator. What I'm going to be working towards next is going to be the reactor. I'm going to be making a bunch of these reactors, and I'm going to be powering them with uranite. So I'm going to need the uranite seeds. And then get those, to get uranite, I have to use the laser. The only way to get it. So I have to do these to get the laser. So I have to wait on plastic. So right now I'm working on the tiny dry rubber to make it into dry rubber. So that way we can make a simple machine frame so I can make a laser drill. And then I gotta make a ore base and get that set up with a laser lens. So right now my holdup is tiny dry rubber. I don't know why I put the plastic back in there. Just need one more plastic. And I have more than enough latex in this already to be able to produce that. So yeah, we're just waiting on one more plastic to be able to make this simple machine frame to make a single laser drill. Then I need another simple machine frame to make the advanced machine frame. So I'm going to need pink slime, unfortunately. Get that, I need mob slaughter factory, and I need to make a small mob grinding base, which isn't going to be that hard. Has this finished even one log yet? No. That's annoying. Alright, well, for right now, there's not a whole lot I can do without the plastic. I mean, even with the plastic, there's still not a whole lot I can do. Ah, that's a compact machine from Compact Machines 4. In here, I have a lava generator. And it's going to produce massive amounts of lavas. And to transfer in and out, you have to use the wireless stuff. So I have an ender tank to get the lava out. And in here, I have the flux networks, flux point and flux plug, get the power out of these. Because in the sky block, in this one, you can't actually pull out power or items from the sides of this because you can't, there's no recipe for the pipes in and out. Because I spent probably a good 15 minutes trying to figure out how to get these out. And there's no recipes for them. I'm clicking on them right now. It's not popping up a recipe. So you can't actually use the field projectors to do the tiny crafting. But the good news is you can create this as just a regular crafting, so it's not completely terrible. But at least we can still use compact machines, which is really useful because otherwise my base was actually completely... It would have been nothing but lava generators to keep those magma tours running while I was doing all this stuff. As I have each of those, inside of there is a 13 by 13. I have quite a few rows of sets of 12 and 2 rows of sets of 13, so it's quite a bit of lava generation to keep those magma tours running constantly, even when I'm using a ton of power. because they suck in a lot of lava. And until I get the Uranite, I'm going to have to stick with the Magmators. But my plan is to make a lot of those power generators so I don't have to keep with those. And I'll put those in the compact machine as well. So to make plastic, you need any dry rubber. It doesn't say how much you need or one, and I'm thinking it's 100.1 millibuckets. Yep. So 0.1 millibuckets to make one tiny dry rubber. And these things, I don't know why, but they're just taking forever right now. They don't produce a whole lot. Normally, it's not this bad. Normally. Oh, I gotta smelt this first. There we go. And now that's working. Okay, so while we're waiting, I do need to make... What I want to make is actually a dark glass. If I can spell, it would be a lot more help. There you go again. All right. The reason why I want to make this is because that way I can see what kind of monsters I have available to me. That's Tinker's Construct. Let's see. Looking for regular Minecraft dark glass. Right there. Okay. So black dye is actually really simple. We have dye essence. So I never really have to worry about black dye. Put that in there. I don't have to worry about any kind of dyes. Okay, 48 of those. And there, we're going to need more black dye. You know what, just make a stack. Here. There we go. Actually, we need to make the mob slaughter factory before I continue, because I need to see the working area of that. Okay, mob slaughter factory needs pity machine, so I should be able to make that when I get 2 rubbers. Okay, so need 2 plastics. Hi, how are you doing? I need a whole lot of stuff here. 2 axes. Put it in there. 2 iron swords. Okay. Pity machine. Gold gear. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I need dry rubber. So we're at 1 left to go. Ah, come on. I didn't want to do that. There we go. That's good to hear. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Ah, it's broken. That is a shame. Oh well. I am actually doing really well. Okay, there's that. Now we are waiting on Tiny Dry Rubber for another piece of plastic. Really getting tired of this Tiny Dry Rubber nonsense. That's what we're realistically waiting on still. Let's actually disconnect this. Still have 365, so I can make one more from that. That's not a big deal. But I just want this to go a little bit faster. So this is going to be one of those I set up for later, and it just sort of works. And we just go from there. Because otherwise we're going to be sitting here waiting and waiting. This is going to be a for later type of thing. So let's see. With oak, how much are we producing? Oak is only 2 megabuckets per 12 ticks. So it looks like our best bet is going to be, honestly, the Acadia log, which I can make. So let's go ahead and pull these out. Give it the Acadia logs. We get a little bit more. It's just not producing with this. Okay, so I need to go through this again. Wait. I'm confused. That doesn't work. Like molten plastic. It's lagging on me again. Biodiesel. Maybe we'll see. If I can't get this to go faster, we might actually see. Alright, latex processing unit, we're making this. 2, 3, 4. Running across some really bad lagging right now. So this will double the production. Should double the production of latex. So that should be a little bit faster. It's quite a bit faster. Alright, so that was 135 it ended at. See if I get 235 before it goes again. 250. Alright, so now I am producing more latex than I'm using. So this machine is the holdup now. And that's fine. It's a little bit better than waiting on latex. We can actually attach that machine back to here so we can get latex into here as well. All right, that'll be a little bit better. Okay, now we can make the slaughter factory. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to show working area. So I need to increase the range on this thing. And this is from industrial foregoing. Range modifiers aren't expensive. I remember that. Ooh. Kinda are. Not really. That's not bad. We only need one, so just need some latex for that. Alright, so I need 4 emeralds, 2 redstones, and a glass plane. 2 redstones, 4 emeralds. I don't have any glass planes. Let's change that. 2 glass planes. Okay. Here we should have enough. There, 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 and there. That needs 1 bucket of lava. Or latex. So we're just waiting on the latex here. I'm going to stop the tiny dry rubber production real quick. We can get that latex into here. Why is there water in there? You know what? I'm not going to mess with the tank anymore. We're going to skip the tank because somehow water got in there. That, okay. There, back into there. All right, so that should produce that here in just a few seconds, 3 seconds. 2. And 1. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put this back onto here. And that should fill up both of those equally. Sort of. Okay. From here, put the range add-on. So that'll kill any monster in that area. A little much, but it'll work. Alright, I'm going to need the wand. There we go. Just to make this a little bit faster. I'm going to need to make more of these. There we go. Now I don't need to use this. I could use just cobblestone. But where's the fun in that? One more. We'll do one more higher. Oops. Well, not what I intended, but... Need some more glass. Well, the reason I'm doing this is because I actually want to see these guys die, honestly. So that should allow me to see a monster spawn in there and get killed. So at night, that should work. And now that has power. That should produce our pink slime for us. Alright, that's going to be it. I'm sorry guys, I do have to go. I was kind of hoping to wait till night, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Go ahead and put this stuff away. Been eating that stuff for a little bit. But yeah, we're doing a lot better. We're making latex a lot faster. Here we have gaining more latex than we're using. So this will fill up again. And once this is completely full, it'll be full. I won't need to worry about it. Then this will fill up. And any extra will sit in these machines until it's needed. And when I come back, I should have enough latex to do what I need. But yeah, that's going to be it. And I was hoping to see this in action, but it looks like it's going to have to wait till next time, actually. It might start... You know, I'm going to make a clock real quick. Because if I have a little bit of time... It doesn't look like I have time. It looks like it's just noon right now. That is a shame. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it's just noon according to this thing, so I don't know if that's accurate or not, but we'll see this next time. So we got a lot of stuff done. We ended up getting our nether star processing going. We have 3 more nether stars in there. We have our seeds going for the other stuff as well, so I don't need to worry about those. Come back here to the essences. We have 13 of these. And that'll give me 1 of these. It's not a lot, but it is a little bit. Come here, though, that'll give us 12 of these nitro crystals. So we can get a lot more than nitro crystals that way, and we can make the other stuff if it's needed. But this way we don't have to actually do it. We can sit there and just make it by the seeds for now. And when I get the hoppers, it'll be a little bit faster. Because instead of waiting for the machine to pick it up, it'll automatically just drop it as soon as it's done. But I'm not quite to that point yet. I need to work on Botania stuff before I get to there. But right now we are working on trying to get better power base. Once I get that set up and get the seeds growing and get multiple of the seeds growing, we can get that power going really well. But otherwise, that'll be it for me today. And it does look like it's still sitting at noon. So I don't know if the clock is broken or if it's actually noon in the game. Doesn't look like the clock is moving. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Everyone have a great day. I'll see you all next time.